Hello everybody and welcome back. I know we haven't done videos in a long time, so I'm really excited to be here with you today and start talking about all the things insurance. I'm starting a new segment this week called Tom Talk, where I get to talk about questions that our clients have been asking us, or maybe just give you some considerations that you may not have thought about when it comes to insurance. This week, we are going to talk about work from home, or WFH, as I'm sure you've seen in your chats or emails lately. There's a lot of different implications that can be to consider, when you're talking about work from home and with regards to your commercial insurance. For one, on the property side, I don't know how many of you possibly have bought computers or laptops for your employees to use to set up at home in order for them to be able to work from home, or maybe they're even using their own family computer. When you're talking about commercial property insurance, there is coverage for property off premise. However, you want to be careful because every insurance company's form is different. Some of them say, okay, yeah, we'll pay for it as long as it's not at a location that you own, lease, or operate. Some of them say they will do the exact same, however, it can't be more than for 60 consecutive days, which can be definitely difficult for you guys to track. So, if you do have employees working from home and you have them using your company's property, be sure to talk to your agent about that and see what can be done to ensure that those items are covered if there was ever a loss. The second consideration to make is workers' comp. We've had clients say, well, all my employees are working from home now, so I don't need to worry about workers' comp. Unfortunately, that's not necessarily true. Before this whole pandemic even happened, I remember reading an article about a woman who consistently worked from home full-time, and she worked from a specific place in her home. It was on the couch, and she had a little TV tray that she would use for her laptop. Well, the evening before, her husband happened to be cleaning his gun on that same couch and left it there. It happened to fall in between the cracks of the cushions, and when she sat down to work the next day, the gun actually went off and shot her in the leg. You would think that workers' comp does not come into play in that aspect. However, it was ruled that because she was working from home, that was her normal work spot, and she was injured on the job, workers' comp actually had to pay for that claim. So definitely want to think about something like that when you're talking about workers' comp and whether your employees need it while they're working from home. The final consideration you want to make, and probably one of the most important, is from a cyber liability perspective. If you did not give your employees company laptops or computers and they're using their family's computers, or even if you gave them a company computer, you want to make sure that their home network was set up to be more secure. Most people do not do that on their home networks. Another thing to consider as well is, what is their family members doing on that computer too? I know I was young at some point and I was downloading music, games off the internet, and definitely got plenty of viruses, as I'm sure a lot of you have experienced as well. So those are all things that you want to consider when you have employees working from home. And of course, if you guys have any questions or want to chat with us about it further, don't hesitate to give us a call. We're more than happy to help you. And thanks so much for coming to my Tom Talk. We'll see you guys next time.